If you're just joining or if you're watching on YouTube, the name of the day is Jerry Mandering. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Welcome back to Monster Train, The Last Divinity. Ooh, Surge. Either you were... I know it always says don't call me Nathaniel. It could also be spam. Either you were spamming or you were trying to call me Nathaniel, both of which are big no-nos. So depending on the nature of what you were doing, you might have a short ban or a long ban. All right, let me see. We just did Dangerous Minds. Extra Pain Train. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dead weights. The dead weights are going to be brutal. We're going to have to add a lot of units. We're going to have to add a lot of units to the deck. Or a lot of, maybe not units. We need to add a lot of extra spells to the deck to counteract these dead weights. Also, if we can get, what's it called? Nope. Sacrificial Resurrection? Is that what it's called? No worries. See you later, Gabriel. Also, let me know when you put out your announcement video. Yeah, Sacrificial Resurrection would be like the ultimate here. Without it, we're in a tight spot. 4 cards per turn draw. We do start with Molten Encasements and with Armor Imps. Molten Encasements are pretty trash. Armor Imps are pretty great. I think we definitely go Imp Parade. That's a way to generate cards. The problem is that once we get all of our dead weights, we're kind of in a tough spot. I'm going to assume the Divine Boons is going to be relevant. We'll have to see. These guys are not too scary. We can kind of burn through them pretty quickly. Also, they die to Acid Rain. What am I talking about? No, wait, no, they don't die to Acid Rain. They have spikes. Okay. So play you out. Play you out here. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1. 2. 3. Boom. Okay. I think I just need a welder helper up at the front. Alternatively, I play another Impling. I think the Impling actually does a lot here. It blocks all those hits. So the only thing that gets to the top is the backliner. That's not bad. And we can start working through these guys too. We also lose all 3 of our imps, which is great. We take 5 damage. 1, 2. Scary times. Scary times ahead. There's 1 hit. I don't think an imp is going to be good enough. It's going to add an extra 27 damage. You would block more. You'd block 2 hits. 69 damage. I think we lose. 7 damage per hit. 5 hits. It's going to take more than 5 hits to kill. We lose right away. Oh no, we don't. We live with 7 HP. Holy crap. There's a Fledgling Imp. So we'd have Fledgling and Armor Imps already. I don't think we want to draft. Also don't think we need any more Molten Encasements. So we're going to keep going. Unit upgrades. Yeah, Rail Beater's pretty good. Demon Fiend is too hard to play. We could get maybe quick. I think we'd rather try to get endless. Multi-strike is fine. Multi-strike. And... I don't know. Not really certain yet what we're going to do. Let's just roll with this for now. We have 10 shards. Units appear on each floor. They're pretty weak units comparatively. If we can get a single imp to start, like, we're actually okay. So we would go you. Get this guy out as well. Okay, so minimum, worst case scenario, we get an impling. Based on this, impling here gets us the collector and reduces the damage. We can play out a train steward and a welder helper to die, which means we can reform the welder helper. Welder helper? Welder helper. Yeah, that seems okay. We can play 2 of you out. We're at less armor than we started with. Molten encasement might be it, but okay. If I play you, you block the hit, and we kill everything. Can play you. Can get both of these guys here. So this one train steward's gonna do a lot of damage. He's probably just gonna die to spikes. We have no way to kill the backliner. That's actually a problem. Oh, but you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna get through all the stealth. It's not great. Not gonna play either of these either. Okay, we're gonna get welder helper and inflame. That's probably enough, I think. Yeah, actually, it's already enough. Boom. Woo! Scary times. But we did make it. There's a second fledgling. Also a vent. I think what we want is fledglings on... ooh, that's actually not bad too. We really just want sacrificial resurrection. Like, that's the ultimate. Gonna go right path. Baron's not bad to put onto the rail beater. It's health scaling and other scaling. He's not great now, but later he'll be pretty good. Really just want endless. Another multi-strike. I mean, fair point. Sure. We can take a divine horde. Okay, you know, another multi-strike. Why not? Do we want to purge a spell or merge a spell? I don't want to purge a spell. We're gonna make the weirdest spell. We're gonna make a... Oh, I can't merge and inflame. Not eligible. Okay. We're gonna make a double primitive mold. It's basically a really expensive... what is it called? What's the 0 cost? You get 2 units back. It's a 2 cost one of those. Objectively worse. Okay, so we can go you, into you. Cool. Good stuff. Can block, which is good. Can play you, which is great. Okay. 4 available. Sure. Okay, so we can play you here. You do a lot here. And we can even block the hit. He's dying and hitting or not? I think he's not hitting because it's 6/6. If we put you, we get the kill. That's awesome. That's great. This guy's actually getting a lot of value in for us. I think Fledgling Imp... I think Welder Helper adds more value. Play you. Bring back an Imp. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the problem is that the guy didn't get a hit, so the spikes didn't work. Oh, now he's going to be able to hit and die. That's great. Okay. Just bring back another one. The Molten Encasement once again. Never ending. Okay. I mean, this guy's already, like, doing a lot of work. Look at this. He's killing the boss by himself. That's hilarious. Get you in there. Get you in there. And, chill. Look at that. And I haven't really been feeling the pain train too much. Like, I feel like it's been okay. Remnant Pact is endless. You'd want, like, intrinsic. You'd want intrinsic and permafrost on it. So you could just wait for your imp that you needed on and then play it on them. But I'm also fine, like, reforming. In that case, I wonder if Dark Deal might be better. I'm gonna take the Remnant Pact. I think it's valuable. Oh, hello. Okay. This just went in a very different direction. We're gonna go, as insane as it sounds, we're gonna go 2 capacity, so we can fit Apex Imp on the same floor, and we're gonna go mostly around armor scaling. Okay, so Herzl's Artifact. I guess Trader's Quill is fine. How's Monster Training? It's pretty good on YouTube. I would say Twitch viewerships come and go, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Like, oh my gosh! Wait, what? Is there a line where you put this? Does it matter? I think the Bounty Stalker adds no value. The Bounty Stalker is valueless. Apex Imp onto himself. Or, you know what we could do is even put, like, Welder Helper onto Apex Imp. It does mean that we cannot get Impressive. Yeah, I think you start with your Welder Helper onto your Apex Imp. And then you put Welder Helper onto a Fledgling Imp. Or you could go vice versa. You could go Fledgling Imp onto the Welder Helper. Put your Apex Imp up front and just scale your Apex Imp that way. Maybe use Stealth occasionally. I'm not really 100% certain what's going to be the play here. It's a very strange one. But yeah, anyway, I would say YouTube's been okay. YouTube's been okay. But I think in general, I kind of expect there's going to be a falling off at a certain point. The other option is that we go 2 floors, which is definitely fine. Like, you can do a 2-floor setup and it's okay. If we end up going 2 floors, we'll just take a draw instead of an extra capacity. Non-boss enemies get +6. This guy is kind of scary. He'll get multi-strike because we're at 50 shards. It's probably still okay, though. So you definitely want these two together, I think. You put the other two together, or do you put... Maybe you put her... Maybe you put him with... Well, I think you just want the armor. You just want the armor now. Okay. And you can put these guys together. There's so many strikes. So funny. Amazing. We're actually killing both of them. That's hilarious. And we can play you up front. Yeah. Even if we get a welder helper, it's fine. We'll play it somewhere else. Block both hits with you. Put this imp up front here. Put this in between. And we're crushing everybody. Okay. Just need the okay. Just let him kill himself. Don't think we want the inflame. I think I'd rather just try to bust through as much of this as possible. Railbeater dies, that's fine, and we're gonna just play you here to chill. Okay. We put you there. We can eventually block up here. I'm not too worried about that. Play you here. Okay. So I think you can go another encasement. Can block Apex Imp. You can actually block with two of them. They both die. I like Endless on the... I think I like Endless on the Molten Encasement. And... that gets rid of all the stealth. And then we can stealth too. And our stealth 2 should be enough. That's funny. Play you. Yeah, 2 stealth should be enough. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I think people were hoping that with the Switch announcement there would also be an announcement of more like content, and there wasn't, and I wonder if that affected things. I mean, there's all this days and stuff. I just don't know if we need it. The problem right now is we do gotta we have to burn through the deck pretty quickly, and I really want Imperialist. I think it's gonna be a 2-floor setup, but with a different setup than like what we have right now. I would like removal. I don't know if I want dupe. Spell-wise, having Molten and or Mortal Entrapment be a lot cheaper would be really solid. Queen's Tail's great. That's an extra draw, an extra Ember almost every turn. Double stack -1? I think that might be too much to ask. Make it cheaper. I should have checked to see if there was a -2 already. Intrinsic on it does not make sense. Intrinsic on anything doesn't really make sense. Second is going to be the Baron onto the Rail Beater. Yeah, it turns out that with 4 multi-strike, getting any kind of growth at all is going to be really solid. And maybe we just go all in Parade and do 2 floors. The more that I think about it, the more that I think that might be the play. Oh, by the way, we got the combo. So we got Intrinsic as well on the Remnant pack. I think I'm going to make Mortal Entrapment cheaper to make it playable. And we're going to roll like this. I don't know. This is kind of on a knife's edge, I feel like. Heaven's Seal can be very scary. The only thing that I'm thinking is, like, Apex Imp does a lot of damage, and we have a 4 striking Rail Beater Wickless Baron. I feel like we can handle this. And we're going to get rage minions every single turn. So you put out your Queen, you put out your Wickless Baron Rail Beater, and I'm almost thinking you can already just start. Oh, hello. Play a second one. Play you here. And we chill. Okay. Welder, Helper. In the front or in the back? In the front. That's so huge. That's so much extra damage. We can play you here. Not 100% certain who I want to put the Remnant pack onto yet. Probably it's a Welder Helper. Would make the most sense. Okay, so we're gonna go Impling, Impling, Rage. Then we're going to go Rage, Rage, and Chill. Okay. No, I think it's really good to talk about. I'm fine to talk about. I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna try to do both at once. But no, I think it's an interesting topic. Certainly, and I haven't been doing it on stream, but like we've been having a lot of conversations. Like after the tournament, we had a long conversation with like Rising Dusk and others about where things are right now. So I mean, the conversations are happening for sure. I think you want you to block 15 damage hit. Play you, play you. And I want you to have Endless. That did not do anything. I thought that was going to do a lot more. Okay. But now we can start playing the Welder Helper every turn. Don't hate this either. Just to block some hits. Get you out. Can get you out. And you. And with more draw and removing some of the cards, I think we're going to have a pretty consistent deck here. I'm going to play the Tomb in the back each time now. That's also something I could get Endless onto. For sure. Okay, we want to go Fledgling here. I would love to be able to play those guys out. I can't really. Play these guys out here. Stealth here is going to be extremely critical. Also, Daze is extremely critical. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to put you here, because you're Endless. And we're going to chill. I think we get through... Yeah, so he's got no more. And we've got stealth. And we're destroying him. Get wrecked. One hit, actually. This guy's doing 500. No, actually it's not. It's 2 hits. Nope, just kidding. Melee weakness. Yeah, okay, rage is better. Sure. We take that. Reinforce! I saw it earlier, but like now I'm like... Oh, reinforce is so much damage. Reinforce is so much damage. We gotta take it. Look, this is the same one. This is Sacred Wicks. The same thing we have, just better. There's Endless if we need it. I think I'm gonna skip here though. Well, actually, Sacred Wicks is not bad. And even though we're kind of bloating the deck, not even kind of, we're super bloating the deck. This still is probably okay. I do need to start getting rid of some things though. We need to get rid of the last 2 stewards. I also need... I have no upgrades on this Welder Helper. Or no, sorry, not Welder Helper. On the Apex Imp. Also Endless. I think we gotta go left. Quick on the Apex Imp is pretty good. This on probably a Molten Encasement, and then we can merge them. Endless on the Molten Encasement. Okay. We could just give you HP. I don't know that we need extra strikes. I think we're good on strikes. Let's not go for any more unit changes. And we just kind of roll like this. Stealth becomes extremely important as this moves on. And... Yeah. I mean, that's just it. Like, it just becomes really, really important to us. Way more valuable than the armor at a certain... Oh, man. Sap or Sunder. I really love, like, double melee weakness hits on, like, on the rail beater. That's 4. That'd be... So every single time, he'd hit for triple damage. And then on the next turn, Apex Imp with her hit for triple damage. On the other hand, we can just go Insane Sapstone. But I feel like Sapstone is not needed when you have stealth. So we're gonna go Super Sunder. Super Sunder Rail Beater. This is a very short playlist. Let's roll. Maybe should have spent some money to remove one of the train stewards. Hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt me. Okay, so you're getting in up here. He's already killing. That's kind of insane. I could do this so that he one-shots. Fledgling Imp still dies. Yeah. Totally fine. And we're chilling. Okay. Just got real. Play you here. Play you here. No, we can play this first. Then you. I mean, the queen technically can die. And it wouldn't be the end of the world. 6, 6, 12. Yeah, we're dead. No matter what, we're dead. Queen is dying. We can make the queen endless. Oh, and also live. Okay. So it's gonna be Rage and Molten Encasement over and over again. Yeah, I still just want you up. Oh wait, you're not even dying. Well, this is kind of awkward. Play you here. We can stack you there as well. That's not bad. We will sack you. Nothing bad happens because the statue gets the kill. I do want to play... This would generate an ember. Hold on. What do we get? We're going to get an imp. So we can play... I guess we don't really need to play either of them. We can play both down here. We could now play Molten Encasement up top. That would be the difference. Yeah, we played Molten Encasement up top. And we... Mortal Entrapment fell. Okay. Play you. Play you. Go 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Everything's looking great. We can even try to get the kill with the Shardtail Queen now. They're gonna kill. Like, they're gonna kill Fel. It's way too much damage. So if we want to just kind of go nuts here. If we happen to get good imps, we take them. Just buff up the Rail Beater, I guess. Oh wait, we can get the kill here. If we play you... One Rage Imp might just be enough to get the kill. Sick. Flying kill. Crazy. I feel like we're not even like noticing all of the extra dead rates. Because they just don't matter as much, I guess. One Orange Tome is kind of interesting, but really hard to play. We don't need another Remnant Pact. I think we're good. And definitely draw. Ember is a little bit of a thing. We don't need any more unit upgrades. We want to go right path. An Ember Relic would be solid. We do want to get rid of the Train Stewards. And I don't think we take this artifact. Okay. Oh, but Lost Luggage. Lost Luggage would be massive opening turns. Over Railhammer? Yeah. I think getting out the squad early. I'm going to go for this now. Okay, you know what? This is not bad. We can take a conscription unit to put with the Shardtail Queen. And I really like Imperialist for AoE. But I'm also like, get a Welder Helper every turn seems very solid. So we're going to do that instead. Okay. And the Welder Helpers are always going to die because of the spikes on the enemy units. We're going to go for this. This is the moment where things get scary. It's not scary in terms of like... It's mostly scary. See, like, what if we just put Endless on this Titan Sentry right now, for example? And we just play a Titan Sentry every single turn. And it's always free. I'm certainly thinking about that. I don't know if that's actually good. I'm going to play you. I'm going to play you. Well, now I'm wondering, do we put Titan Sentry on the same floor? Let me give it Rage. Give it Endless. Play the Apex in. And I think I just get these Implings out of the deck. They're just not great to reform is the only problem. Maybe I'll just do that. That's fine. And we're going to chill. See, now we get the collector. And you're barely getting hurt. So we can play you with a welder helper. And then we can just toss you down here. Everybody dies, but it's okay. It's all fine. We can play you here. Yeah, I think we still just want... Oh, you know what? Actually... We're probably going to get to just where we're using stealth instead. And I really like having the rail beater get extra damage. Let's play you here. Let's give you extra welding. Blast this guy. And we can do rage. And just play you out to die. Okay. And maybe we should think about playing the Shardtail Queen on the bottom floor if we can. Because then we can fit more stuff. Okay, so this is... We're going to do something like... Rage Imp. You know what? We want to reform... Okay, so Welder Helper. Into you, into you. And then we go Welder Helper into... See what we end up getting here. Into second Welder Helper. Barely keeps the Queen alive. Woo! Woo! Very, very tight right now. Do that. Okay, fantastic. Welder Helper into that. And you're just going to grow from your harvests. Play the Titan Sentry. Play the Welder Helper. Get out of Fledgling. Everybody's dying. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's fine. And, oops. You want to play out the squad a little differently than that. And it's fine. Everything's okay. Truth is, these guys have so much stealth and so much damage that none of this really matters. Another one. And they're all going to die right away. Let's just play you out. Oh no, you're going to kill everything. Just all the armor. $15 frostbite. You no longer have stealth. We do have stealth. Also, I could have doubled up and gotten a huge buff there, but it's fine. And we're gonna kill with the imp. Cool. The 1,500, or not 1,000, I don't know what it was, but it was like an insane high damage hit there. Resin removal. Don't think is great. I think we're good. We want to thin now. Thin and dupe? Or do we just go Unstable Vortex and not worry about spells? I guess it would be good to get Reinforced to be cheaper as well. Plus some money is not going to be a bad thing. Yeah. Let's get Reinforced into a better spot. I don't know what we want to do here. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Let's get rid of some implings. Anyway, so there you go. There's the game. That was fun. I mean, we'll take it. I don't know what you want to dupe here. I guess you dupe Immortal Entrapment, maybe? just so that you're more likely to be able to daze Seraph, or not say Seraph, Divinity. I could merge... I mean, you can merge a Fledgling Imp onto a Welder Helper, just to make it a better one. Would be something better to bring back, but I just feel like it's not worth it. Let's just go. Let's just run. The losing the rage is going to be a little bit problematic, but I think we can still overcome. At least the Welder, or the Wickless Baron Rail Beater is gaining like true health, which is pretty good. So we're going to start with you. Steelworker. Really need this guy to live. Really need this guy to live. So I think what we do is we play you. We play the Impling. We can then entrap this guy. You can play Rail Beater into Apex Imp. And then you can Rage again. And that's all great. This guy dies. They get thick for reasons. And this guy will eventually die. Okay. I could have also put the Steelworker up here. That's a thought, but it wouldn't have made Rail Beater wouldn't have gotten stronger. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of these. I think we're just gonna chill. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait until I get a Welder Helper with Burnout 1, and I'm gonna give that Welder Helper Endless. Easy. That's what we're gonna do. There's a Reinforce immediately, which is hilarious. I mean, in that case, I think what you do is you play your Rage Imp. Oh, so first you do this, and you get both of these guys back. You get a third one. Oh, he's killing all of them. That's the problem. You're damaged, though. Now you don't do anything. What an idiot. That's all great. So then, you play your Welder Helper. You do your Reinforce now. And then you chill. And just do absurd amounts of damage to Seraph. Okay, good. Thank you. That's exactly who you should be having, because obviously not this guy. Like this guy, he's not. What does he even do? He does nothing. Armor. Fledgling in. This is perfect. We want you in our squad permanently. We want you here to block 2 hits. And you're living. That's good news. Do this. I think we just give you extra armor, actually. And play these guys down here. You should really... Like, these imps are very scary, Seraph. You're really gonna want to purify that middle floor. Yeah, I mean, that's a scary floor. That's a really scary floor. Okay, you're gonna want to do this guy. You're gonna want to daze Seraph, maybe. Probably this guy. He's more annoying. Gonna play you out here to get some stealth. Now the ideal is if something lives here, there's a chance that Seraph will actually cleanse this floor. So we're gonna believe in this dream. that something here will live. 25, 25, 15. Oh, they're all dying too. Hold on. Oh no, I don't have enough. Crap, he's gonna come up here and he's gonna do his cleanse. Ah! It's painful. Well, we can do that. Can also do this. Is that better? Might be. Things are good. Flarp Freak, welcome. Can play you. Pump you up. Block your hit, give you rage. And we're gonna just keep the squad down here. Okay. Seraph is going to remove his own melee weakness down to half, which is annoying. And then he'll remove it the rest of the way later. I like how we keep getting Mortal Entrapment, like right at the opportune moment when this guy's going to give us Ember Drain. Play you. I think we can stealth here as well and get some more rage. Almost making it through. Yeah, Seraph, you should really watch out for that middle floor. It's a doozy. Good stuff. Okay. I think we kill on the bottom floor. Flarp Cat just abandoned you. They tend to do that. Turns out that cats are living creatures with a mind of their own, despite our best efforts. All right. Let's add more stealth. Well, let's add more armor. And we can add more stealth and then more rage. And there's a really good chance we're actually going to kill on the bottom floor. I think with the stealth, we just might. The Queen's doing 200 damage. And Steelworker's doing, oh my gosh, yeah, we're crushing. Not even close. So, you play you. You play you. You play you. Give you extra rage. Play this here. And the squad is just absolutely obliterating. It's a good squad. No, I've actually beat them before. I just thought I would go through them all with the same champion and clan combo, just to show how overpowered this clan combo is. And we're just kind of blowing through all the challenges. We've had to restart a couple of times. There's a few where it's like, it's a little tricky, but in general, it's been going rather well. Okay, this is a little sketch. There's a good chance Shardtail Queen dies immediately, because we don't have any other imps. But you know what? We're going to try it. What do we get? The Baron. You put the Baron in the back. You go endless on the Shardtail Queen. $18.28. Just give you a little bit. No, maybe we can put it onto the Apex Imp instead. Rail Beater, Apex Imp. And we're gonna chill. Okay. Play you. Play you. Play you. Play you. Play you. It's a lot of damage. Get this guy out here. Really just need stealth, and then we're in a decent spot on the bottom. There's stealth. Oh, I needed to play... I think we're actually okay if we just play a fledgling imp. We're not okay if we play a fledgling imp. What if we do this? We can get a burnout onto you. Or extra... I think we want to go a double fledgling here. And then we can Mortal Entrapment Divinity. Twice. Up there. Interesting. The bottom divinity has never been hit, so it doesn't know what to do. I think we just double up your armor. Give you huge damage, and then we roll with it. Okay, now we're going to mix stealth up and put it up top. Okay, so we want to go... Hold on. Or do we just go you into you? Because you're quick. We just want to do as much damage as possible. Play you down here. Get more rage rolling. And we're just not going to play the Simpling. Oh my gosh, did you see how much damage we did to the boss on the bottom floor? It's not impossible. Clearly it's possible. Because we're destroying right now. You want more imps. Just to get more damage out. It's close, 1942. More stealth. Bring some guys back. We can like build up a squad here. Why not? It's not really the one that you wanted to build up, but it's fine. And I think we're flying killing next turn. Guaranteed. Woo! Extra pain train. Not so painful. Big hit from Apex Imp for the win. Bah. 2,502 damage. Not bad. And I am tired. I was gonna do some super auto pets. I'm gonna wait. We'll do some more tomorrow. I need to go to bed. Name of the day has been gerrymandering. You can also call me Nate. You can call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel. Hope you guys enjoyed this expert run. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.